Dara Birnbaum emerged as a conceptual artist in the late 1970s after stumbling upon the Graphic Diffusion Center in Florence, Italy. This was her first introduction to conceptual art and furthermore video art. The Graphic Diffusion Center was a gallery space owned by a woman named Maria Gloria Bicacchi. The space was a hub for many early video artists, providing the physical space, atmosphere, and equipment for artists to experiment. Some of these artists included Charlemagne Palestine and Joan Jonas, important figureheads of conceptual, performative, and video art. This was a great resource for Birnbaum, who used this space as a jumping-off point in her career as a video artist. She first dabbled with still images to ease into conceptual art, but quickly moved on to video art.
When I was asked to do my first show, which happened at Artist Space, I returned to still imagery of television. I thought the most important thing was to comment on television, and I didn't do it with video at first. But by the second thing, I thought, no, I'm going to not change the medium. I was coming out of the pictures generation, and I thought, unlike friends and colleagues like Jack Goldstein, that I would not transfer or the medium, meaning taking pictures from, at that time, more commercially oriented works like Hollywood. And I did the first work called Adrift of Politics, Laverne and Shirley. And that was in 1979, and then Wonder Woman followed very shortly after that. So with those were appropriated from television.
Adrift to Politics was not one of Birnbaum's most prominent works. However, it was her first approach to conceptual video art. It was shown in a gallery in 1978, commenting on the roles of women in TV at the time. Her work about TV was early feminist work, commenting on the roles given to men versus women and how those ideologies in TV translate to the shaping of society. In an important interview with Baum magazine in 2008, she speaks to the influence behind her work in saying, "Taken out of context, the gestures of women of television are so unreal, and yet they are gestures they've chosen to act out in order to reach an audience of millions." In a previous work, I also represented stereotypical television images, both of men and women. The women in those crime drama TV episodes that I selected are always questioning their own abilities or identity. For instance, when a male doctor turns to a female doctor, the female says, "I don't know what to do," or "What do you think?" It's about mistrust of one's own thoughts, perceptions, and feelings. With this basic understanding of her influences, let's watch and analyze her most popular piece, Technology/Transformation, Wonder Woman, made in 1978.
Wonder Woman.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Come on.